I am now about to apply the third CGM sensor within the time span of a week. The first one I placed here, and it irritated my tricep to the point that it was so discomfortable that I had to take it out after 2 days. The second one I placed here, and it was perfectly fine, or it felt fine. I didn't really notice it, but the sensor started to malfunction, apparently because the needle that goes into my arm got bent. I'm not sure if you can see it there. That's how it looks, the small needle that goes inside the arm or inside the body. It's about, I don't know, 7 millimeters long. This is how the packaging from Libre looks like. And inside this packaging there's one Freestyle Abbot sensor. Comes in its original packaging. And then Libre also includes a small package which holds 2 alcohol wipes and one of these patches to hold the sensor together. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to start to clean the area where I want the sensor to be, and I actually liked this spot. It wasn't in the way, I didn't feel it, and yeah, worked great until the needle bent. So I'm not sure if it's the best placement for the sensor, but I will keep it in the same area and hope it just works. First I need to wipe off my arm and try to clean up all this glue that's still left over from the old sensor. You're supposed to place the sensor on the fattiest or in the fattiest part of your arm, and preferably between your side delt and tricep. You don't want it to go into the tricep or touch the tricep really. That's what happened down here. I put it too far down, and every time I used my tricep it hurted, and it actually felt like I had a needle in my arm. And after 2 days I couldn't take that discomfort any longer. But I've been lucky because Libre has been kind enough to replace both of these sensors, which are supposed to be lasting for 14 days and not, I think I had the first one in for 2 days and the second one in for 2 or 3 days. So in the Freestyle Libre packaging you will find one of these applicators, and this is the box with the sensor itself. So what you do is you open up the box with the sensor. It looks like this inside. You open up the applicator, which actually let's see, maybe the sensor is in this one. Yeah, the sensor is actually here, and then there's press it in like that, and then you see there's a needle. That needle will shoot in the sensor needle into your arm, and that's it. It doesn't really hurt, but of course there's more comfortable things in this world than shooting needles into your arms. So that was the old placement. I think I want to have it pretty much more or less in the same spot. Might be a bit more to the side. Like I said, you want it to be in the fattest part, and my fattest part is pretty much there. you place it like that, and then you're just gonna push. I'm not pushing, I'm a bit nervous. There we go. So, that was the third sensor applied. Now it's gonna take an hour for the sensor to warm up. And then we can start to measure the glucose again. I'm trying to figure out what carbs are best for me, what carbs are best for my performance. The patch, still, yeah, I will apply the patch a bit later. It's just more or less a sticker that you put over just to keep it in place. So that was it. That's how you apply the Freestyle Libre 2 continuous glucose monitor. Ciao.